my home for the holidays. Today we are tackling the entryway, and my theme in the house this year is actually Santa's house. We all know that you cannot get to Santa's house without first going to the North Pole. So we will be transforming my entryway into a scene from the North Pole, polar bear and all. If you watched my entryway video from last Christmas, then you know that I wore my Christmas jammies to set up a few Christmas trees in there. So this year I thought, why not make it a tradition? So I will be decorating today in my favorite Christmas jammies. I say you go put on some of your favorite cozy Christmas jammies and hang out with me for a little bit. What do you say? Anyway, we have lots to do today, and I'm very excited to share this little entryway transformation with you. You may notice there's a new pup back here. Hey, Belle. Belle, say hi. I will tell you all about our little visitor here in just a bit, but we have lots to do today, so let's get to decorating.
Hey, Belle, do you want to do fun Christmas stuff? Do you want to do some fun Christmas stuff? Yeah, let's do some fun Christmas stuff today.
Before we get started decorating today, I am so excited to introduce you to a very special furry visitor that we have. This is Belle, and she is the absolute sweetest little 6-month-old rescue. She is from our local shelter. Her mom adopted her in honor of Merengue, who you may remember is the other sweet pup friend that we have that sadly passed away this past autumn. So Belle has brought us so much joy, and she is just absolutely a delight to have around. She's playful, super smart, and she just celebrated that 6-month milestone on the 21st of this month. So definitely still a baby. She'll be staying with us for about a week while her mom is soaking up some sun in Hawaii. So she's joined in the crew of pups and is already fitting right in. You know, Belle and I had to get our pre-tree setup play session in. So I hope you don't mind all the doggy spam in this video, but they were all just so cute. You will actually see Belle popping up in this video and the next video as we decorate for the holidays. I think we're definitely going to turn her into a Christmas loving pup by the time she goes home. What do you think? Toys in the living room for now. Come on, come on. We are kicking off the North Pole inspired entryway with two absolutely stunning 9-foot flocked Christmas trees from Fraser Hill Farm. I have had my eye on these trees for a couple of years now on Amazon, and I finally decided that 2024 was the year to go for it. And let me tell you, they do not disappoint. They're even more beautiful in person than I could have imagined. The flocking is so realistic, and they really bring such a magical snowy vibe to this space. I cannot wait for you to see see how this turned out at the end of the video. These are just maybe my favorite all-time flocked Christmas tree. Dare I say it, because you know I have a lot of Christmas trees, but these are just so good. Fraser Hill Farm was so kind to send these to me, so a big thank you to them for helping my little North Pole entryway dreams come to life this Christmas.
Secure. Do you want some gloves? You want some gloves? My gloves, yeah. We like to do Christmas tree stuff. Christmas tree stuff. Yeah. Don't protect your hands. Don't protect your hands. Okay, watch out, puppy. Watch out, little puppy dog. We're moving and grooving. I think I'm allergic to it.
Whoa. Pretty.
Yes. You shake me? I love you. Let's not eat it. Don't eat it. Look at it, Belle, isn't it pretty? So cool. Really tall. Amazing. All right. Let there be light. Taking a very quick little break from decorating to hydrate. I just put the 2 trees up, and I feel like we don't talk about this enough, but putting up Christmas trees is a total workout. I mean, who needs the gym when you have Christmas cheer? Anyway, I feel like this time of year, especially because I'm go, 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 I will get up in the morning, start my day, I look at the clock, and then it's 3 p.m. and I think, oh my gosh, I haven't even taken a sip of water today. I've been really trying to stay more cognizant this year of my water intake and being very intentional about getting the proper amount of water in my body every single day. And the one thing that has absolutely helped me do that this month is Circle. So if you haven't heard of Circle, it's a really, really cool brand. They're actually sponsoring today's video, so thank you to them for that. They have these really great innovative water bottles where you can basically flavor your water sip by sip. It's so cool. You put these cartridges in the top here, they just snap in, and then you can choose your flavor level. So you can go from full flavor, which is a level 9, back to no flavor at all. So you can take a drink of flavored water, one sip, and then the next sip, you can just take a drink of straight water if you'd like. I usually leave mine on a 2 or a 3, just depending on the flavor that I have in there at the moment. My favorite is the iced coffee. I'm not drinking the iced coffee today. I'm actually drinking the Inflow Energy because I need the energy to do all this decorating. But this has caffeine, antioxidants, and B vitamins, which I think is great because I feel like my water is kind of doing double duty for me. They have over 140 flavors on their website, so something for everyone. What's really great about them though is there's 0 calorie, no sugar, no artificial flavors, no artificial colors. So that's really important to me. And just in case you're curious, one cartridge can actually flavor up to 6 20-ounce bottles of water. If you're a dollars and cents kind of person, I think that comes out to roughly 50 cents per 20-ounce bottle. So, I mean, find a better deal. You know, sometimes it's just the attention to detail. Each Circle cartridge actually has a little lid that pops right off and pops back on, which I think is so convenient. And it's important to me because I tend to carry my water around the house and I'll just set it down. And because I have 4 dogs running around, I don't want them to like lick my straw or drink out of an open cup. I don't know if they would do it, but I'm always kind of paranoid about it. So I do appreciate that Circle has a closure, an easy snap closure like this. It keeps it nice and tight, it doesn't leak, and I don't have to worry about setting it down and the dogs getting into it. So the little things, you know? Oh, I also wanted to let you know, they do have kid-friendly flavors. If I had this as a kid, I would absolutely love this. I'm sure my mom is gonna watch this video and say, where were those in the 90s when I was trying to get my girls to drink more water? If you are interested in trying Circle, I will leave the link in the description box below. I'll also put a QR code here. If you use one of those 2 things, you will get up to 35% off your first order. Thanks for letting me chat with you about Circle while I take a little bit of a break. But unfortunately, the Christmas trees are not going to fluff themselves. So let's get back to decorating, shall we?
Okay, you may notice the trees are now fluffed and I actually put up this tension rod off camera. This is a 10-foot, well, it's really a 10-foot plus tension rod. We are attempting that viral Garland tension rod hack that's been going around Instagram for the past couple of years. I'm sure you've seen it if you were on there, and I thought I would try it out this year. The space I have right here is exactly 10 feet wide, and I chose to go with this brown tension rod I found on Amazon, and then I am just using 2 different types of garland here to wrap around the tension rod. It was super easy. The first is what I'm calling filler garland, which was an inexpensive flocked garland from Walmart. I used 2 strands of that just to lay a base down on my tension rod. And then I am also using 6 pieces of 6-foot flocked Norfolk garland from Kirkland's. I mostly just utilized the branches on the filler garland to attach both garlands to the tension rod. However, on the ends and right in the center, I did put a couple of zip ties just to make sure everything was secure. I am adding a few fairy lights here as well. These are the same fairy lights that I used on the mantle. If you haven't seen that video, I will definitely leave it in the description box. I'm not going too crazy with the lights here. I just want a little twinkle. I don't want to take away from the trees.
If this is not your first video here with me, then you know about my favorite red velvet wired ribbon from Walmart. Well, I was in Walmart again the other day and I found even more red velvet ribbon. This is a 30 foot, 3.5 inch. My other is a 2-inch, I think. Is it 2.5? It's 2-inch velvet ribbon. It's got this great sheen on one side and velvet on the other. It's a little bit softer and the wire is a little more pliable than my other red velvet, so it is going to lay differently. All ribbon is not created equal. This is more of a fabric style ribbon, so we're going to use it here because I do want a nice drape. I am going to say that other one is still my favorite, but we've got a new one to try, so let's try it out.
Gather round, for it's Christmas time. A merry sound and the stars alight. Let us all rejoice when it's Christmas time, and our hope again made new. In the crowded streets calling Christmas time, the ones we meet wear their warmest smile. And from far away we hear bells that chime, stating Santa won't be late. And deep in our hearts we will carry a song, heard through the ages from angels on high. In the falling snow, all the Christmas lights bring a special glow on a special night. Every child awake, for at Christmas time there is magic in the air. It's a time for joy, it's a time for peace. Let's give a voice to the ones in need. Let us say a prayer, let this Christmas time bring the best of all in us. And deep in our hearts we will carry a song, heard through the ages from angels around, for it's Christmas time. A merry sound and the stars alight. Let us all rejoice when it's Christmas time, and our hope again made new.
And here it is, our very own North Pole entryway. I did decide to move the North Pole sign and the polar bear over to the side facing the kitchen, just so I can enjoy them a bit more each day. But when I have visitors for the holiday season, I'll definitely turn them around to greet everyone and welcome them into the North Pole and Santa's house. But what do you think? Does it look like a little scene right out of the North Pole? I think so, but I would love to hear your thoughts, so let me know in the comments below. Before we wrap it up, I also wanted to quickly show you the different light modes on these beautiful Fraser Hill farm trees because I think they are so cool. They have so many options, so I'll just cycle through them for you really quickly. Also, one of my favorite features is the colored lights on this tree because they have pink. I haven't seen that on a Christmas tree in years, and I just love the unexpected pop of pink. It's very nostalgic to me. I think it's such a fun touch, and I think they did a really good job with these Christmas trees. So that is it for today's video. I just want to say a quick thank you for hanging out with me and the pups and our little visitor pup today. We hope that you enjoyed decorating with us. I will see you again very soon in the next one. Until I do, take care and happy decorating.